We're expecting an all-action slugfest. Oh, and he caught him with an uppercut. That counter punch caught him clean. Do you believe what we're seeing? How about that time counter shot? I know boxing fans around the world feel like Christmas morning with these two finally in the ring.
You have certain fighters that are born for this, that are made for the big crowd. And look in that corner right there, that is that fighter right there. They have elevated, lifted, it's like they're not touching the ground. This is what they were born for.
Halfway through the round, and it's pretty much even Steven.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
Quick punch scores. They exchange punches. That's another scoring shot. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Catch and shoot. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Talk about Wilder in that last round. Well, he is in big trouble here. He may have been saved by the bell.
Wow.
Let him back. What do we expect to see here in round two? So the fight will continue. How do they turn things around?
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him, tie him up just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
This fighter doesn't just want to win by knockout. They want to do it early so they can get out of here.
Speed generates power. Timing is everything. If you've got speed, you can pop, knock anybody out. You've just got to hit him in the right spot.
Not a lot of punch output. Thought there would be some more action here. Deontay Wilder rocked right now. He's in some serious trouble. How is this fight still continuing?
Got caught sleeping on the job. What do? You step back, steady yourself, recompose yourself, then boom, back into it. But do not make those mistakes. This is the wrong place to throw yourself.
Some nice exchanges from both men in this round.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I got to respect both of them. More than happy.
Nice counter. What a punch. Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Hold that thought! And he did not take that well at all, Klitschko. Let's talk about Wilder in that last round. What would you tell this guy if he's got to do something different?
Needs a knockout.
The bell rings and we start the third. So not the best round, but let's see if they can turn it around here.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
There's a counter shot. Just gets out of the way of that left hand. Both men step back for just a moment. Body shot, and it froze him in his tracks. Look at this again.
I've got to see that again.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Come to me.
How about that will to win and refusal to stay down as this fight continues? Shot. Can't score with that jab. Which one of these athletes is going to say, I can't take it anymore? Final 10 seconds here, unless something major happens. I think we all know who won that one. Talk about Wilder in that last round. Well, this fighter has been down twice. They've got to up their game here, or this fight. Here we go to the 4th round. Last round was a disaster. What can they do here to turn this around?
I have no idea what they have left. How do you come back from something like that? Not down twice? Where's your...
Oh, my God, Johnny! Klitschko in big trouble. Can he make his way out of it? Do you believe this? Klitschko is down! How about that impact? Let's see that again in slow motion.
Where did that come from?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And you continue.
Apparently, it's going to take more than that to keep this fighter down.
But now it's about getting back to the corner, freshen up, get new instructions given to you, and they've got to G you up. They've got to tell you what you're doing wrong and what you're doing right.
Halfway through the round, and I think he knows he's got a lot of work to do.
It's that forever hope. Remember the fight at Evander Holyfield? He could be behind on points up until the last 10 seconds, but he's fighting like he's going to pull it back. That's the kind of hope we need to see.
Won't score with that right uppercut. Good punch. Punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Not the best of rounds with 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Klitschko in that last round. He's been knocked down. And there's the bell for round 5. He got knocked down in the last round. Let's see what he can do here.
That knockdown we just saw was a heavy knockdown. I'd be very, very surprised if he'll come out fresh as a daisy. That's not going to happen. He's got to hustle now. He's got to bluff them.
When you've got someone with the hand speed that this fighter possesses, how do you deal with it?
What you've got to do, Toddy, is anticipation. You've got to wait. You just got to throw caution to the wind and just hope. You're never going to know where the shots are coming from. You just got to put in a guess.
You'd like to see more jabs. Just missing with the uppercut. round so far as we've reached the halfway point.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
These are heavyweights, but I tell you what, that hand speed and footwork, they look like middleweights.
Sometimes when you have a fight, the best way to beat a fight is not give them what they want. Because they want to get you there. They want you to stand there toe-to-toe with them and have a tell. That's what they do in the gym every single day of the week. What you've got to do is you've got to frustrate them as they set their shots. Get out of the way. And they'll get so angry, so frustrated because they can't work.
A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Talk about Wilder. Let's start the 6. Off their stools and ready to go. Let's hope this round is more competitive.
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on you. And that's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
Got him there. Perfect counter lands. He threw a punch and just got countered. They are giving us a high-tempo show. A perfect counter shot. Can't find a home with that jab. Nice counter shot. Punch. Back and forth they go in this round. The momentum continues to shift.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill. Tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you. And so I've got to respect both of them. More than happy.
What do you think of this fight so far, Johnny?
They know the second they touch you, it's done. They're that powerful.
See that again, but from a different angle.
Shot from the gods, they say. A shot from the gods.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Give me your ball.
Well, they beat the count and are ready to go again.
He's up, but for how long?
It's been all one-way traffic with just 10 seconds to go in the round. Talk about Wild. Round 7, here we go. They've got to be feeling confident now after what happened last round.
2 knockdowns in that last round. There'll be sheer panic in that corner. What do? Do they throw the towel in? Do they let him come back out again? Because they know their fighter is like a lamb to the slaughter.
Apparently hitting his opponent in the face isn't enough. He wants to rub it in. When are we going to see a jab from these two? And Deontay Wilder just got clipped. And the Bronze Bomber goes down. And look at that shot to the head. And there's no way they were going to stand up to that one.
A shot.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. You still want to fight?
The referee says they can continue, but how much more do they have left?
Somebody can smell blood here. They can smell blood.
Let's watch this again. He set it up perfectly and knocked him down.
Even I've got to see that.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. You all right?
Hold it right there. Oh, Wilder just got clipped, and he's in a world of trouble. I don't know if I... And the Bronze Bomber goes down. We wondered how good his chin was, but no one's chin's standing up to that shot.
I need...
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10
GG!
It happened. You saw it here.